Stop. Right now, whatever you're chasing, stop. That thing you think will finally make you happy. It won't. I don't care if it's money, a relationship, a promotion, a better body, or moving to a new city. You'll get it. You'll feel good for about 2 weeks. And then you'll be right back here, empty, searching for the next thing. Because here's the truth nobody wants to hear. The chase itself is what's making you miserable. Not the lack of what you want. The constant pursuit of it. You've been sold a lie. That happiness is something you achieve. Something you earn. Something waiting for you at the end of a long enough struggle. But what if I told you that every step toward happiness is actually a step away from peace? Stay with me. This will change everything. Let me ask you something. Think about the last thing you desperately wanted. Maybe it was a job, a relationship, a possession. Remember how badly you wanted it. How you thought, if I just get this, I'll finally be happy. Now tell me, did you get it? Most of you did. And here's the uncomfortable question. Are you happy now? Or did the goalposts move? Did you get the thing, and immediately start wanting the next thing? The better version. The upgraded model. The next level. This is called the hedonic treadmill. And you're on it. Running faster and faster. Going nowhere. Here's how it works. You want something. You get it. Your brain releases dopamine. You feel amazing. For about 48 hours. Then your baseline resets. And suddenly, what you have isn't enough anymore. You need more. Better. Different. It's not your fault. Your brain wasn't designed for lasting satisfaction. It was designed for survival. And survival means always looking for the next thing. The next meal. The next shelter. The next advantage. But we're not running from lions anymore. We're running from ourselves. I met a man once. 47 years old. Self-made millionaire. Built his company from nothing. Beautiful house. Luxury cars. Traveled first class everywhere. Everyone looked at him and thought, that man has it all. And he did. On paper. But when I talked to him, really talked to him, he said something that broke my heart. I achieved everything I ever wanted. And I feel nothing. He'd spent 20 years chasing success. Sacrificed relationships. Missed his kids growing up. Worked 80-hour weeks. All for this moment. The moment when he'd finally make it. And when he got there, empty. Not because the success wasn't real, but because he'd spent so long postponing happiness, telling himself, I'll be happy when, that he forgot how to just be. He looked at me and said, I climbed the ladder, got to the top, and realized it was leaning against the wrong wall. 20 years. The wrong wall. Because he was chasing happiness. Instead of living it. Here's the paradox. The more you chase happiness, the more it runs from you. Why? Because chasing something means you don't have it yet. You're in a state of lack, of wanting, of incompleteness. And as long as you're in that state, you can't be happy. Because happiness isn't something you find. It's something you are. Or you're not. Eastern philosophy understood this thousands of years ago. The Buddhists call it tanha, the craving that causes suffering. The Stoics called it apatheia, freedom from destructive emotions through acceptance. Lao Tzu said, be content with what you have. Rejoice in the way things are. When you realize there is nothing lacking, the whole world belongs to you. Nothing lacking. Not because you have everything, but because you've stopped needing more. That's the shift. From pursuit to presence. From wanting to accepting. From, I'll be happy when, to, I am here now. The ancient philosophers knew something we've forgotten. Peace comes from within, or it doesn't come at all. Marcus Aurelius was the most powerful man in the world. Emperor of Rome. He could have anything he wanted. And yet, in his private journal, he wrote, very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. Not in what you have. In how you think. Epictetus was a slave. Had nothing. Owned nothing. And yet he taught. Happiness and freedom begin with a clear understanding of one principle. Some things are within your control, and some things are not. He found peace not by getting more, but by wanting less, by accepting what is. Here's what they understood. External things, money, status, relationships, achievements, these are neutral. They're not good or bad. They don't make you happy or sad. Your relationship to them does. If you need them to be happy, you'll never be happy. Because needing means lacking, and lacking means suffering. But if you can appreciate them without needing them, if you can enjoy them without depending on them, that's freedom. That's peace. There was a woman, 32 years old, spent her entire 20s grinding, building a career, climbing the ladder, chasing the next milestone. She told herself, once I get promoted, I'll relax. She got promoted. Once I make 6 figures, I'll be satisfied. She made 6 figures. Once I buy a house, I'll feel secure. She bought a house. And one day, standing in that house, making that salary, holding that title, she broke down crying. Because none of it mattered. She was still empty, still anxious, still searching. So she did something radical. She stopped chasing. Not forever, not dramatically, but for 30 days, she made one rule. Just be here, right now, with what is. The first week was torture. Her brain screamed for the next thing to pursue. But she sat with the discomfort, and something started to shift. She noticed things. The way sunlight hit her coffee in the morning. The sound of rain she'd been too busy to hear for years. The fact that she was healthy, safe, and free. Things that were always there. But she'd been too busy chasing the future to see them. By the end of 30 days, she told me, I have the same life, the same job, the same house, but I feel completely different. I stopped waiting to be happy and just started being it. Contentment is not giving up. Let me say that again because this is where people get confused. Contentment is not giving up on your dreams. It's giving up on the belief that your dreams will make you happy. You can still work hard, still pursue goals, still build and create and achieve. But you do it from a place of fullness, not emptiness. You do it because the work itself is meaningful, not because you're trying to fill a hole inside you. This is the difference between chasing and creating. Chasing is desperate, comes from lack. Creating is joyful. It comes from overflow. When you chase, you're running from something. Fear, inadequacy, shame. When you create, you're expressing something. Purpose, curiosity, love. Same actions. Completely different energy. And that energy changes everything. So how do you stop chasing? How do you find peace when everything in the world tells you to want more? Here's the practice. Step 1. Notice the wanting. Just notice it. When you think, I'll be happy when. Stop. Don't judge it. Don't fight it. Just notice. There's the wanting again. Step 2. Ask, what am I running from? Most chasing is actually running away. From boredom. From pain. From yourself. What are you avoiding by always looking ahead? Step 3. Come back to now. Not philosophically. Practically. What do you have right now that you're ignoring? Your breath. Your body. This moment. These are always here. Always available. And they're enough. Step 4. Pursue from peace, not from lack. Still set goals. Still work. Still grow. But check your energy. Am I doing this because I'm not enough without it? Or because I'm already whole and this is an expression of that wholeness? Big difference. One leads to exhaustion, the other to fulfillment. I'm going to leave you with this. Happiness is not a destination. It's not waiting for you at the end of any achievement. It's not something you earn by suffering long enough. It's here, right now, or it's not. And it won't be there either. Wherever there is in your mind. You'll carry the same mind to every new destination. the same patterns, the same emptiness that no achievement can fill. Unless you stop and realize you're already here. You've always been here. And here is enough. The chase is over. Not because you gave up, but because you realized there was nowhere to go. Everything you needed was with you all along. This is Clocktron Mindset TV. Stop chasing happiness. Start being it. Right now. This moment. It's all you have. And it's enough.